What's up everyone, Cynthia here. As you can tell by the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about men, but not like that. I actually want to talk about how men, specifically white men, dominate the tech industry. And typically, because it's a man's world, most women are given tips on how they can deal with this in the workplace. We're told everything from what we need to do to push forward to what we need to do to fit in, how we need to get out of our comfort zone, how we need to act, and I'm tired of it. So this video is for all of the men in tech out there and what you can do to support women at work. Let's start by going over the facts. Women working in male-dominated industries often face a variety of challenges that include lack of mentorship and career opportunities, sexual harassment, high levels of stress and anxiety, and biases and stereotypes. Because of this, women use various coping methods like distancing themselves from colleagues, accepting masculine and cultural norms like being one of the boys, or worse, leaving the industry altogether. I started working in tech about a year ago, and because I worked at an early stage startup, I can't say that I was very aware of the extreme lack of diversity because I hadn't experienced it firsthand. And I know, with me being a little brown girl, that's shocking to hear. Until I went to my very first sales networking event. And sales isn't exactly known for having the best reputation, but that's a video for another day. Now, I'm not here to badmouth or trash the event at all, but I will say one thing. There were about 40 men and 2 women in attendance, one of them being me. So I can only imagine being the only woman in a work environment and still having to show up and kill it every single day. So if you're a man and you're still watching this video, here are a few ways you can confront bias, challenge stereotypes, and support your female colleagues. Step 1. Educate yourself on microaggressions and sexism in the workplace. Supportive men are not oblivious to the challenges women face in their career, and they actively participate in gender equality discussions. When you witness your colleague experience sexism or being a victim of microaggressions, call it out. If someone says something inappropriate, it's as simple as saying, "Hey man, that's not cool. That's not okay to say," or "We don't allow that type of behavior here." When you hear a woman being called bossy or something similar, ask for a specific example of what she did, and then ask, would you have the same reaction if a man did the exact same thing? In many cases, the answer is no. Step 2. Give credit where credit is due. If you've worked on a project with someone or lead a team, publicly acknowledge what work they've done. In addition to that, if you have a female employee say an idea only to have a male employee say the exact same thing a few minutes later, say something like, "That's great, Zach. Thank you so much for emphasizing Sarah's point." Lastly, if someone constantly interrupts women in conversation or in meetings, as men commonly do, say, "Excuse me, Sarah hadn't finished explaining her thoughts. Please go ahead, Sarah." Step 3, and this is so important, provide mentorship. Women are less likely to have sponsors who advocate and open doors for them. So find at least one woman you'd like to mentor. Ideally, there's more than one. Give her thoughtful input on how she can advance her career and put her name forward for promotions. Introduce her to influential people in your network and help her get to know key decision makers. These personal connections can push careers forward and make sure that women that you work with get equal access. If you're still thinking, why do I need to step in when things like this happen? Or why can't women do this themselves? The truth is they do. The problem isn't that women aren't speaking up. The problem is that men aren't listening. It has been shown it can be harmful to advocate for yourself as a woman and can lead to biases that often surface themselves in the way that women are described. For example, when a woman asserts herself by speaking in a direct style or promoting her ideas, she is often called aggressive or bitchy. But when a man does the same, he's confident and strong. At the end of the day, men will listen and pay attention when other men are speaking. That's where you come in. That's where you show up as an ally. You have the opportunity to do better, be better, and make a difference. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. There are, of course, so many more things we can all do to support women and gender equality. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll talk to you all again soon.